Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hangout in Art. This is a live stream with people in chat. Today, we're going to do our weekly prompts and hopefully get started on an art journal page. Hi, Anne, Juju, morning, Dar. Good to see you. How is everybody today? Dar, how's the weather by you? It was 22 when I woke up this morning. Pardon me. Hi, Darlene. Bartender's daughter, hello. Good to see you. So what's new? How's everybody been? Anybody watch the basketball games last night? It was kind of a nail biter up until the end. I kind of wanted Houston because we used to live there, but Florida ended up winning. I guess they were the favorite. So, hi Pamela, good to see you. So I think what we're going to do with the prompts today is I'm going to use that prompt generator again. And I know they're kind of different prompts. I was kind of worried about them at first, but actually they were a bit challenging, but I thought that I don't know, I thought it was kind of fun. So I think we'll do that one more week, and then I'm going to look for some other prompt generators, and then maybe we'll do another round of Anne, Janet, and Dee Dee prompts. So how does that sound? Yeah, it was a wild game. I had checked in on it, and Houston was way ahead, so I was doing other stuff. And then I tuned in with about 8 minutes left. I'm like, oh my goodness. And Houston just could not get it back. So it was fun. I like games like that though. Those are fun games to watch. Two good teams. And did you guys know? Oh no, that's the other. I think the winner, I don't know if it's the winner of the NCAA championship, but then there's another basketball championship going on, like the people that didn't make it to the NCAA, there's another one for them. The winner, the team gets like $300,000 to split with all the players or something. It was crazy. But now I've watched so many different basketball tournaments. Now I'm confused to which one it is. Hey, Jane. Good to see you. So I want to remind everybody to check out the Facebook group. And if you want to post art there, feel free. It doesn't have to be art that we do here. It's just a place for anybody to share their art. And then also, I do have that hashtag Hangout in Art on Instagram. So feel free to hashtag me there, and I'll see all your stuff. Morning, Devin. How are you? Good to see you. All right, what did Dar say about her weather? Dar. I don't think she said. I don't know, but I want spring to get here. We had snow yesterday. Nothing stuck, but just to look out the window in April and see the snow blowing around, it was kind of crazy. Hey, Peggy, welcome back. Patty Marshall, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, chill with us this morning. Okay, you've got the freeze morning. Yeah, we do too. And I'm so mad because, hey, Kristen. Hey, you made it. Good to see you. Our forsythia started blooming. All the trees were getting buds. I'm so bummed. Peggy, good to see you. You had been busy for a while. Okay. So once again, if there's anybody who wants to be a prompt guest one week, just let me know and you can pick the prompts from your prompt stash. So just shoot me an email or just shoot me an email or send me a message in Messenger. Oh, I love Art Foamies. Morning Dee Dee. I've been using Art Foamies since I think when they first came out and they used to be in Canada. And then KP, Kristen, the Art Foamy lady, it's your 5-year anniversary. It's your 5-year anniversary. So she bought the company 5 years ago and has really done a lot of good things with it. So it's been fun. Yeah, so I have a bunch of Art Foamies. The ones I used here were some older ones that I found, and then these are newer ones that her and Megan Quinlan are doing their girl stamps, and every few months new ones come out. Hey Janet. Janet, I used, and Dee Dee too, because she has it. This is the washi sticker paper. So I stamped it with Art Foamies with rubber stamps. You can use any rubber stamps. And colored them with Tombow markers. This I had. That's just a piece of cardstock. But it's cool because, I mean, when you use the washi paper stickers, see how you can see through? You can see through to the music notes and stuff underneath. The only advice I give you is don't do one like this. This one I almost glued on because the stems are really thin. And when I went to pull the backing off, they all kind of got like jumbled around. But I was able to get it on, which I was good. But try to do a stamp that's not so detailed. The whole thing, Janet, you would be proud. You would be proud of me. Look at that. I'll show you how close I fussy cut. I did all the way to the stems and then pulled the sticky stuff off and got it glued down there. And you know what? I thought of that, Janet, but you know what? I already had cut them. I'm like, I am going to get these on the paper without drawing them in. If it's the last thing I do. I knew if they tore off, I could draw them in. But yes, if you're going to do something like this, just do the bigger pieces and then draw the stems in. Oh, that is a big compliment. Thank you. Janet is the fussy cut queen. Let me look here. Let's see. I love the washi paper. Everybody should try it out. I want to try it on. Has anybody actually used it on the jelly plate? Because I'd like to actually use it on the jelly plate and then stamp over it. Because I also did, hold on, I also used it. Hold on, this is my other binder. I also used it, see if I can find this quickly. I painted on it with the Jane Davenport paints. Here. So this is also the washi sticker paper, and I painted on it, and then I just did the stamp over it and then cut it out. So yeah, and I like how the ink, like here it was more opaque, here it wasn't, so you could kind of see the color, and then the border was the different color on the paper. So that's kind of fun. So I'm figuring that you could do jelly prints on there too. Stamp it, doodle, draw on it, whatever, and it should work pretty good. but it's fun. I love the paper. I loved fussy cutting till I had to pull the backing off. And then these ladies I did on this isn't washi tape paper. This is I did this on cardstock, and I colored the I used the Jane Davenport paints again. I've just started using those recently, and I've been having fun with them. So I cut out the ladies, and then I'm like, oh, because I was just going to stamp them and keep it all colorful. But I'm like, no, that's too busy. So then I'm like, no, I'll put it on black paper. I'm like, no, that's kind of plain. So then I took these little circle things and dabbed them in. And then I thought, oh, it'd be nice if it had a border with all different colors. And then I had cut the ladies out, so the paper was all still intact. So I took the black paper and then glued it onto the original paint that I did. So hopefully that makes sense. But that's how this whole thing came about. And then I had already made these. I'm like, oh, I should put these over here. And then yesterday, this just kind of happened. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I know. And you would think, because I'm like, well, and here, I'll tell you my thought process with this too, because I had done this a few days ago and I wanted to use it. You know, I'd done this on the washi stick paper, and then this was also in the container that I keep them in. But then, so I did this, and then I really wanted to do this. I'm like, oh, I can put this over here. So I kind of sat for a bit. Then I played with this, and I thought, oh, okay, that's like a table. Let's do a window. And I just started looking through different scrapbook papers. This is a Stamperia art, one of their art collections. I'm like, so this, I'm like, oh, that's a good size. But then I'm like, oh no, it's kind of dull compared to all the brightness. I'm like, no, but I really liked it. So then I'm thinking, oh, should I do like a wood background? You know, should I do scrapbook paper background? Like, no, I'm like, I could paint it. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to keep it white. And then for some reason, I thought of I have a book of vintage music paper. So I pulled a piece out of there, and it was perfect because it just kind of gave a little bit of a background. It was a cream color. And then I just pulled out a couple more things, and that was it. So that's kind of my process on how I did everything here. So, okay, Janet or Dee Dee said it goes sticky side down in the printer. Yes. Thank you. I did do the other side once by mistake, but now I won't do that again. Let's see if there's anything I missed. Let me go back up in chat. Oh, thanks, Kristen. Janet. Okay, I know we have the best mods here. They're all good. They'll answer questions, they'll put up links, they'll find stuff. If you can't find it, somebody will find it. All right. Hi to everybody else who's come in. Okay, Dee Dee, I also want to inkjet printer some of my art before. Oh, I've done, you know what I've done? I like making copies of, I do like making copies of some of my art journal pages. And what I've done is I've made a copy of my art journal page, and then I reduce it, and I've made Rolodex cards out of it. So it's just kind of another place to keep some of your pages and give inspiration. Here, I'll show you how it turns out. Just a minute. Hey, Debbie. Okay, so this is you guys probably remember this. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I hit something. Alrighty. Okay, sorry, I hit something. Made me nervous. I didn't want to lose you guys. Okay. So, and we're getting a new screen door between our house and garage. So the guy must have just gotten here. So they should settle down in a minute. Just a moment. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get them big bones to chew. So take a look at that stuff. I'll be right back. Jack. Okay, sorry about that. Now they should be happy. They have big treats to chew on for a while. Oh, Janet's going to get a donut. Jack will be jealous. Yes, Jack loves donuts. He likes sandwiches. He loves bread. You can't leave anything like table height or even counter height. You have to push everything back. So, okay. All right. So, what were we talking about? Making copies of your art and doing stuff with them. I've made copies of my art and put them in my binders. And then I've also made copies of my art. And let's see. I've made copies of art journal pages and reduce them. And then let's do this. These are collages we did from the Americas book. Here's some other ones. So I took a picture, printed them on cardstock. I'm really sorry. I'm hitting something. Okay. So yeah, and here's and also I wanted to show you this. This is the first thing I had done when I started doing like the painty backgrounds of all different colors. It started when I got the Prima palettes, and I just take a big piece of cardstock and just swatch it to see what all the colors look like together. And then I put stamps over it, and then I'd kind of color them in. So that's where this came from. And I've been going back to this a lot lately. But this is just a smaller version of the big journal page that I did. So yeah, there's lots of stuff you can do with your art journal pages when you print them out. So, all right. Just a little FYI. Put this over here. Whoops. So, hi to anybody who came in. I think the puppies are all settled, so that's good. All right, so let's get started. Let's get started on the prompts. What I'm going to do this week, I'm going to use the art prompt generator again, because even though they were different, I think it was kind of fun because they're a little bit more challenging. So before my screen went off, I had already put that up. Hold on, give me a minute and I'll put that up on the screen. Oh, it went away. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Okay, so now my keys are locked. All right. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. All right. Art prompt generator. I don't know why I bother getting all ready beforehand, because something always goes wrong. Okay, random. Let me try this. There we go. Okay, now I can get it up for you. So I think what I'll do, I'll put up the different categories, and then if you guys want to call out the ones you want me to choose from. Okay, share screen. Goes here. Okay, so we have random objects. Let me get back over here. 1 word, 3 word mashup, daily drawing challenge, beginner friendly, advanced anatomy, portrait character, fantasy creature. That's where the griffin came from last week. Hey, Jen, good to see you. Hi, Jeannie. Seasonal, holiday, hybrid animal, October thing, food. I thought I would start with just 1 word and see how it goes from there. So let's do 1 word. Crest. All right, crest. Makes me think of the moon cresting. I think that's right. Okay, or toothpaste. That also popped into my head. So toothpaste or the moon. Let me get a pen to write these down. Okay. All right, so crest. All right, so what do we think? Let's go back to the list. Anybody want me to? Family crest, that's a good one. Oh, that is a good one. That was actually one of our prompts a couple years ago. How about, let's do color palette and see what it comes up with for color palette. Okay, color palette. Okay, Devin posted a link from Zenjen's daughter. It's about holistic mindfulness. Oh, that sounds good. I'll have to check that out. I'm going to star that so I can go back and look at it later. Thanks, Devin. And holistic health. Cool. Okay, colors are red, black, and or gray. So you can use 1, 2, or 3, or all 3. Okay, somebody else said, okay, family crest, crest of a bird. Okay, good. That's a fun thing about doing all these together because we get lots of ideas from everybody. Hi, Sharon. Oh, you missed it last week, Kimberly. I'm waking you guys up. Okay. Anybody have another category that they want me to pick, or should I just go for it? I'm writing them down too. Let's see. We have abstract shapes and colors, a non-literal form, and palettes for freeing your mind from strict realism. Random character occupation. You like the emotion one? Oh, you did do last week's. Oh, did you post it, Kimberly? Did you post it on Twitter? I'll have to go find it. I'll show it today. Okay, so let's see. I like the emotion one. Which one was the emotion one? Oh, emotion focused. Okay, draw raw feelings of intangible moods through expressive lines and color. All right, let's see what it is. And then I saw Anne was sci-fi. Okay, desire. All right, so put that into art. Desire. Okay, crest, red, black, and gray. Desire. What do you guys no. So what do you guys think for desire? This will be one to think about for a while. Okay, and then Anne said she wanted sci-fi. So this is going to be an eclectic mix. Janet, yeah, Janet's got it covered. Desire equals a donut. Something you desire. That's a good one. Okay, where's sci-fi? Okay, so beginner friend. Oh, sci-fi, robot cyborg. Okay, let's see what we get. Cyborg with steel. Okay. Cyborg with steel arms and hydraulic fists. All right. Who's got examples for that? Okay, so what I do sometimes, we'll get back to those. What I'll do, we'll do like we did these for a couple weeks, and we'll have some more, and then I'll maybe mix them up in a few weeks. Jen's loving them. Terry, yes, Terry, I know, because I had asked Terry, I'm like, what'd you think of the prompt? She's like, oh, they were great. So blame it all on Terry. And she's not here. Okay, so crest, red, black, gray, desire, and then a cyborg with steel arms and hydraulics. I know Terry can put anything together. Okay, so what I do usually when I can't think of anything, I'll just Google cyborg with steel arms and hydraulics and see what comes up, and then see whatever pops into my head first. So I have a feeling a lot of people are going to do donuts. No, it's good because desire, think of something you desire. It could be, I desire spring. I desire feeling the warm sun. I desire walking on the beach. So when you think about it that way, it makes it interesting. It makes it really interesting. I feel these are so specific and meant to be single prompts. True. That's why, because they are, and they could be either, I think. Because there are some categories. Because here, let's go back. Let's go back to, there are, like there was the food and the culinary. That was kind of specific. Here, okay, here. Oh, we do 5. Let's do this one. Children's crayon style. Channel childlike spontaneity and bring colors for carefree and bright colors for carefree doodles. Okay, let's add this one because I usually do 5. So this will be our 5th. Okay, a droopy tree with purple fruit. Now that's fun and childlike, right? Okay, purple fruit. Okay, yeah, the cyborg would be you can use gray or black for the cyborg. I'm thinking, okay, so here, because now I'm thinking a droopy tree with purple donuts and droopy tree, purple donuts, with the moon cresting in the sky. And cyborg reaching for one of the donuts. What do you think? Hey, Jade. All right. I think I kind of have an idea. All right. So these are kind of goofy, but let's see what we come up with. And you don't, if want to try to use all of them, but if you can't, don't worry about it. So, all right, let me get out my card that I usually use. I think next week I'll start with the child prompts. Because that was like 2 prompts right there. Okay. Okay, so here we go. All right, so that's, remove that. Okay. All right, let me get my card and I'm going to gesso that and try to think of something. Mini prompts. No, you don't have to use, I don't think you have to use crayons. I think it's just called, what did it say? That's just the title of the category. It says children's crayon style. You don't have to use categories. It's just the name of the title. And then it says channel childlike spontaneity and bright colors for carefree doodles. So no, you don't have to use crayons because then that would be a whole other prompt. Okay. So another thing we could do is we could all, like after doing all these different prompts for a few weeks, we could, on one of the streams, we can all give different prompts. And now we have an idea of just different directions to go with them. So, or I could go through here and pick out categories and you guys could name different symbol prompts and I could make a list out of those too. All right, so let me gesso this. All right, so for people that are new, I've been doing my prompts on vintage recipe cards. Other people are doing index cards, Rolodex cards. Some people do them in a journal, on a piece of paper. These have been going on. Colleen and I had started 4 years ago. This is the 4th year that we're doing them. The first year we used playing cards. And then we used flashcards. And then last year we used envelopes. And then this year I'm doing the recipe cards. So you can use any background, any type of paper that you want. So, all right. And I usually start out with mine with the recipe cards by putting gesso over it, unless I think of something else that'll cover it partially. All right. So what does everybody think? Too challenging for the prompts? Okay. I think it's good. I don't know. I kind of think it makes you start thinking. And it's fun to have everybody else here, because if you don't know what direction to go, you've got other people here to kind of help you along. All right. All right. So here's my gesso. All right. For this up here. So what's everybody been up to? Anybody up to anything fun? Anybody have nice weather and they're able to get out of the house and enjoy it? It is a lot. And that's, like I said, if you really can't do all 5, then don't, just do what you can do. Nobody's going to check up on you to make sure you did all the prompts. All right. Let me go get my water. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is stress anybody out. So if you don't, pick 3, do 3. Just do whatever you can. It's supposed to be fun. Yeah, watch out. It's the prompt police. No prompt police here. Oh, Shelly, you had 3 inches of rain. Oh, I'm glad it cleared up. Snow's melting. Good. We had snow in the air yesterday. Nothing stuck though, but it was cold this morning here. Cyborg with arms. Let's see. Okay, I need to get water. I'm in my unfinished basement, so I don't have a sink down here. So I gotta pour my water in. But I actually don't mind, because since it's an unfinished basement, I don't have to worry about making a mess. All right, I'm going to dry this. Here we go. Okay, I'm kind of thinking of something goofy, so we'll see. See if I can do it. And Janet, I'm using your donut. Hope you don't mind. So who's been able to, has anybody been able to get their garden started? I saw Dee Dee's got hers planted. I was so tempted last week to go get some pansies, and I'm glad I didn't. They would have froze. So I'm hoping maybe this weekend I might go get some. I'm kind of getting the itch to do some gardening. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, Janet said she'll share her donuts. Thank you. Jane, still frozen ground up there. Yeah. Okay. All right, so here's my all right. Let's see. I don't know. My Edge is frozen, but my Chrome is working, so I'm just going to use that. All right. Let's see. Okay, the AI overview is crest can refer to several things, including the highest point of something, like a wave or a hill, a decorative symbol or emblem, like a family crest, or a specific brand of toothpaste. So we were all kind of on the right track. Let's see. All right, I have an idea. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, just a minute. You know what? I need to see when my phone is dinging. Hold on. Oh, shoot. You know what? I need to turn the sound off on my phone. We have a Ring, and since he's working in the garage, it keeps setting the Ring sensor off. Let me just take a minute and turn it off for a couple hours. All right, where's my Ring? Sorry about that, guys. Otherwise, we'll have to listen to it dinging. All right. Backyard, side, settings. Motion settings. Hold on. Motion wizard, where's that? Huh. They changed everything. Oh, device settings. All right, hopefully just turning the sound off of my phone, that'll work. All right, that seems to be working, so it starts again. All right, top of a mountain cross. Let's see, people have ideas. I know the weather has been crazy. It's been warm and then cold. The tornadoes have been horrible. Okay, Devin. Devin, I love your scavenger journal turned out. Your scavenger hunt journal turned out really good. I'm determined to finish mine. All right, crest like an armor, flags, top of a mountain crest. Crest like a bird or helmet. Okay. All right, so you guys are getting some idea. Yeah, that's thanks, Darlene. That's what I did, and it's working. I didn't. Sometimes that works, and there's some things that doesn't work on. So, okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, that. Yeah, that's fine. It won't ding. All right. I need to. Somehow my taskbar is. Okay, this is not going to be good. Hey, does anybody know how to unlock your taskbar? All right. Huh. Okay. I'm back. How many? Oh, Peggy, you missed the prompts. Oh, cool. You're getting a new mic, Devin? What kind of mic are you getting? That's what I'll do while I'm trying to figure out what I did on my computer. I'll get the prompts up. Go back. Yeah, that's what we've been having too, Debbie. Debbie said they've had cold, chilly temps and beautiful spring weather later in the same day. Devin had perennials put in. Oh, nice. That's nice. Okay. Hey, Dar, could you post oh, here they are. I found them. Never mind. I got them and I can run them across the screen. Okay. I can't wait to hear what Peggy says when she sees all the prompts. There you go. What do you think, Peggy? To turn off taskbar, right click on an empty space on taskbar. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's see if that will work. See, I can't. Okay. I wonder if I'm running it. No, because the taskbar, I can't do anything on the taskbar. So when I right click, nothing shows up. I wonder if, let me try this. I wonder if I'm running low on, oh, my charger. Hold on, I don't have a charger. Oh well, I'll just do them by hand. All right. Let me think. This will be kind of challenging. All right. Shoot, Jack. I'm so sorry about the barking, guys. Okay. Okay. All right. Donut. Here we go. This is, nothing is going right today. Print, hopefully that'll work. All right, I'm doing these on my phone. All right, let's see what happens. This should be good, hopefully. Okay. Print. It won't print. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Sherry usually is here. She was at Dee Dee's yesterday, right? All right, I have my donuts. I just need to get them printed. Huh. Well, nothing. God, nothing is going right here. All right, I will be right back. I'm going to. Hi, Angie. Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. I'm going to run upstairs for a minute and get my laptop. I can't get anything printed off on my computer. Okay, I will be right back. Okay. Well, my screen door's already in, so that's good. I don't have to worry about that anymore. All right. Hi, Joyce. Hi to anybody who's come in if I missed you. It's been one of those mornings. Oh, Patty, there's a good one. Patty sees Jamie from Outlander in his kilt with the family crest. There you go. Oh, Janet. That's right. Janet's dog sitting for her dog nephew. Okay, Brenda. Thanks for stopping by, Brenda. Okay. Oh, Lisa. Okay, so Lisa says, thank God for that, Brenda. My husband is a weather nerd as we watch YouTube channel Ryan Hall. We found him too. We were having, I think when Omaha had those really bad tornadoes a few months ago or last fall, maybe. My husband's from Omaha. So we popped on YouTube to see if we could get any information, and we found Ryan Hall. So now, whenever there's tornado warnings, he is like the best person to watch. He has people. He gets information before the Weather Channel people get it. So, oh, Kimberly. Oh, you watch Ryan Hall too? He's great. It's amazing now with the technology. Like even when it gets really bad locally out of the Detroit news, the weather people can they can go block by block and track a storm, which is really amazing. Yeah, weather can be scary. It can be really unpredictable. Okay, Crest, Red, Black, Gray, Cyborg. Oh my gosh. I'm like ready to. I don't know if we'll use this generator again. These are really hard today. Oh, Anne watches. So everybody, okay, lots of people watch them. Cool. All right. Okay, I know. I'm going to look. I thought of something while I was getting my computer. I'm going to see if I can find it quickly. Oh my gosh. That's not going to work. Oh, okay. This is coming on. Oh, that's funny, Dar. Kimberly knew about bad weather in your area before you did, so she sent me to watch him. Oh, you grew up in, okay, Debbie. All right, he grew up in Omaha. I want to say, where did they live? It's 72nd and oh, there's a mall. There's a mall over there now. I can't remember the east-west streets that are out there. Name some of the east-west streets. I think is 72nd south of Millard, because Millard is like up there, like in the hundreds, right? Westwood Wall, maybe. Yeah, that's but in that area. That's the area he grew up in. Yeah, I like Omaha. I can't believe. Have you been back there recently? We haven't been back there in a while, but my husband had to go back for a funeral last summer, and he was amazed about the with all the development and stuff that's going on there. Okay, Millard is 132nd and Highway 5. And then I had a friend who lived in Millard. Her son went to one of the Millard high schools, and I think she was up by Q. Does that make sense? Q Street? Oh, okay. Yeah, same with my husband. He's got a few people left there, but not a lot. Okay, Q. So she was like Q and I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, but I've been up that way. Okay, so Debbie, Lisa has a question for you. Which of your published books is your favorite? That's a good question, Lisa. For people who don't know, Debbie Epps also has some collage books available on Amazon. So if you want to check her out, she's got some good ones. Yeah, I've ran into a few people online from Omaha. Diane Fago, she's still there. Hey, does anybody still follow? Is it Diane? Diane Fago? Let me get her Instagram up. Hold on. That's somebody who's been around for a while. Let's see. Okay, now my keyboard's not working. Casey Street is in Omaha. Okay, Debbie said just the Rust book is her favorite for bits and pieces, and the Under Influence for People is another one. Yes, that's what Diane Fago had a gallery show at the it said in the Joslyn Castle, and the Joslyn Art Museum is the museum for Omaha, the art museum for Omaha, and her gallery show is in the Joslyn Castle, which I need to ask my husband how that's affiliated with the Joslyn Art Museum. So yeah, I'm really happy for her. If you want to check out Diane Fago, she does a lot of she does collage. She does beautiful collage, and talk about fussy cutting. Lots of fussy cutting, but she has some cool stuff. It is a big deal. That's what I thought. I was just curious of where the Joslyn Castle was compared to the art museum. Like, is it all in the same place or is it a separate place? But yeah, it's a huge deal. She's also been published in Art Journal magazine and a couple of Stampington magazines. So yeah, I'm really happy for her. The museum is in the castle. So she's right there in the art museum. That's amazing. Well, congratulations, Diane. You'll see her around in the summer. She works during the school year. She has a job in the school district, but then you'll see her pop into streams in the summer and stuff like that. So, but yeah, go check her out. All right, so here we go. All right, now I've completely lost track. Okay, here. Now I know. Just a minute. Let me go back to my original idea. Hopefully I can get some pictures for a collage. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. All right. Hold on. Oh, here's one. Here we go. All right, let me try this. Okay, so now that I'm using my laptop, it's completely different from my desktop and my iPad. So now, all right. Okay, I give up. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let me get back. Let me see what I missed in chat. All right, her new Back to Nature published on Amazon today. And there's a video flip on her channel if you want to see all the pages. Oh, cool, Debbie. Yeah, put if somebody has that link, go ahead and put it up. Yeah, Debbie, put the link up for the flip through. And they're also available as digitals on your Etsy shop. Cool. Very cool. All right, so now God. Now I lost. I'm just going to do. I'm going to draw this out on a piece of paper and glue it to my card, I think. Okay. And all right, let me get a pencil. All right, I have just made a decision. We're not using these prompts anymore. They're too hard. No, it's more because my computer's not working properly. Okay. All right, so here's my idea. Let's see if I can okay, so here's a droopy tree. A droopy tree. So here's my droopy tree. Get a marker. Okay, so this this stream today is kind of crazy. All right. See, and I wasn't home this morning. I thought everything was working okay, but I guess it wasn't. All right. All right, so here's my donuts. Here's all my donuts hanging from the tree. And this is going to be in black and white, so I've used the color. I've used Desire as a donut. I've got my droopy tree with donuts. It's not going to have fruit. It's going to have donuts on it. And this is a very crude drawing. Well, Devin was smart to to go clean up her desk instead of doing the prompts. Anyone want to watch me clean my desk? All right, so here's my droopy tree with donuts. I'll let you know, CP, as soon as I find one. I think if you can find donut seeds, look for the donut tree seeds. Look for the donut tree seeds. Okay. All right, so okay. Oh. Now I need another piece of paper because this is going to have to be. All right. Shoot. Hold on. Let me see if I can find something. I'm going on a search. Hey, CB, I saw your video that you did. I saw part 1. I didn't see part 2 yet, but it turned out I love your scavenger hunt journal. It turned out really good. Did you get the second part? Did you get the second part taped yet? Recorded? Okay, I will be right back. Right, I knew I could. Okay. This is mixed media. Oh my gosh. This actually has Velcro on it. Oh my gosh. This is an old sticker that I had. Okay. Its arms don't move. All right. All right. Okay, so they said the donuts were purple. Let me get a purple purple pen here. Okay, I'm gonna look one more time for something. I'll be right back. All right, hold on. One more place. So this isn't what I was looking for, but it'll work. It will work. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay, so cut this off. Anybody almost finished yet? Where did I get the prompts? Here, you want to see, where did I get the prompts? I got them at randompromptgenerator.com. Check it out. Those were last week. Last week's prompts came from there and they weren't so bad. I may have to, I have to keep searching for more prompts. I think what I'd really like to do is like just have a set, like, you know how Dee Dee has her big bowl of prompts? I'd like to have some hangout and art prompts. Or just keep rotating with like Anne and Dee Dee and Janet and anybody else. I know. I'm determined though. I'm gonna do it. All right. All right. So, so he's gonna be here. He's gonna be here. And then here's my my droopy. My droopy donut tree. This goes here. There's a couple donuts here. Yeah. Next week won't be so complicated. These are just two off the wall. These are, I thought last week was off the wall. These were two off the wall. Okay. All right. So here's my tree there. I've used black. All right. Let me get my purple marker. Okay. All right. So it did say droopy tree with purple fruit, but we're changing it to purple donuts instead of fruit because Janet desired donuts. So then she made me desire donuts. So that's my desire. Because that had completely okay. So, and then here's our cyborg. Oh my God, this is pretty funny because I think this actually is supposed to. It's probably so old it doesn't work anymore. I bet the battery's dead. This actually, I think, said something at one point. This was from my scrapbook days. Okay. And then, okay, so I've got my color black. I need to do crest. Okay, I've got my color black. I've got desire. I have my cyborg, which I'll get he has steel arms and the droopy tree with fruit. Okay. All right, I got it. It does, doesn't it, Debbie? Or something that Homer Simpson would have in his backyard. Okay. I really wish my hydraulic, I don't even know if I'm spelling that right. Hydraulic would work. So I could eat my donut and brush my teeth. Brush my teeth. This is so lame. Okay. So that's what he's saying. Anybody finished yet? A Homer Simpson dream sequence, right? The donuts are metal and the robot eats them for more energy. See? See? These weren't so crazy after all. You got a story out of it, CB. Now I want to see what you make. Okay, so here we go with this. So we've got that. I don't want to cover up too many of the donuts. That can be stuff here. Oh, I did not know. Okay, so what kind of trees have multicolored bark? Oh, good idea, CB. I know there are in Switzerland that are some that have like green and black and brown. Like it looks almost like camouflage, like the bark is camouflaged. Okay. I can get all the colors in now. Black. What were our colors? Black, red, and gray. Okay. Good idea. It makes it more colorful. Ooh, Anne's almost done. I can't wait to see what you guys do. Okay, so here's... All right, so we've got the black. And now let's do the gray. You guys are good. All right, so here's the gray. All right, here's the gray. And a little bit of black. I'm going to use the thin. All right, Droopy. Okay, that's not too bad. All right. Yeah, rainbow eucalyptus multicolored. Yeah, I've probably been eating some eucalyptus. All right. So then he'll go here and it says, all right, I need to draw one more thing. Maybe that would be like a good category for props, to add in. Like one time, you know, we just have to draw. We can't do collage or anything else. Let me see. All right, let me get a blue. Okay, so this is like, this is going to be so bad. This is just going to be like Essence of Crest toothpaste. It's not going to be like a real life drawing. All right, here's the toothpaste top. All right. And then red. Or okay. Let me cut that out. Oh, that's nice. Do you have a lot of neighbors around you, Kimberly? Because I know you're out on land. Like, how close is your closest neighbor? I guess, you know, like it's Essence of Crest. So you know it's Crest toothpaste, but it doesn't look exactly like Crest toothpaste. All right, now let's get all this glued down. This is kind of crazy. All right. Hey, did you see what CB put? That there are trees, there's trees in some countries that are 3 different colors, and that's how I used all 3 colors. So, and okay, here we go. Let's let me see if I can just pull this off. I don't think I'll be using this for anything else. Okay. Okay. All right, so. Oh, and the recipe of the day is chewy homemade breadsticks. Oh, that's who's not here is Barb. She usually provides our earworm of the day. Okay. All right. So I think I used all the prompts. Right, I'll just trim this. Okay. All right, we have our cyborg. And our Crest toothpaste. Oh my God, it's 11:30. I swear we need to get, one reason we need to get easier prompts is so we can do some art journaling. It takes so long with with the prompts that we end up not having any time for art journaling. Oh, when is he going to be? What did he have done? Kimberly, did he have cataract surgery or did he have something else on his eyes? Posted on Facebook. Okay, Peggy's done. Wow, Peggy. Peggy was late and she's still first. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is kind of lame, but I did get the hydraulics in. It says, I really wish my hydraulic arms would work so I could eat my donut and brush my teeth. So there. Let me just edge the corners and it's done. Right. Let me edge the corners. And hopefully next week, nobody will be fixing doors. My computer won't go wonky. I'm going to try something new with my computer too, see if that helps. Okay, here's this little, I'm going to outline the speech bubble. So we've got done. Thank goodness. Thank goodness that's done. All right, let's see what everybody did. Yeah, and I wonder where Terry is. Did anybody message her? Because I know last time there was the time difference. Oh, wait, they didn't. I don't think they changed their clock. She would have been here by now if they had. Yep, it was a doozy, Peggy. All right. That's the goofiest one I've done yet, I think. All right, let's see. Let's see what Peggy has. Ooh, Peggy. Wow. We had this GMTA Peggy. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, here's Peggy's. I love it. I love it. Okay. What does it say? Don't desire the impossible. A nice smile. Oh, that's a good one. So should desire was her quote. She just desires a nice smile. That's good. Okay. All right. Anyone else? Okay. Here's we got Peggy's. And then hey Anne, did you get yours done yet? No pressure. I just wanna let me now. Why is that not working? Where's Anne's? Okay, here's Shelly McGinn, Shelly Allred. So StreamYard lost a sticky, huh? I wonder what's going on with StreamYard. Here's some art that Shelly Allard did. She's been playing along with the abstract watercolor book. Very nice, Shelly. That's gorgeous. And here's Jane's from last week. And Darlene posted some pages from her scavenger hunt journal with the prompts. Cool. I love seeing what everybody did with their prompts for the scavenger hunt. Very cool. Let's see. Aren't they nice, Peggy? More prompts. And then here they are. And then here's mine from last week finished. So yeah, what were these? These were last week, Peggy, if you want to do them, was quiver, spruce, griffin, rice, and the color was orange, black, and or gold. Okay. So I'm going to leave that up there until Anne. Right here, let me bring it down. Oh, over here. Okay, so I'll take that off. So we'll wait for Anne. Anybody else have anything they want to share? Pop on the Facebook group. I can show it to everybody. Me too, Peggy. No, we're gonna I think we're gonna go back. I'm gonna look for more prompts. I may try and make up a list because I got ideas from people of different places to find prompts. So I think we'll go back to our guest prompters. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, no, I showed one of your watercolors that you had done from the abstract watercolor book. It's gorgeous. And also thanks to everybody who posts on the site. I really appreciate it. I know it's kind of slow right now, but you know, I'm just gonna stick with it, and the more people post, the more fun it'll be. So feel free to post anything. It doesn't have to be, any stuff that we worked on the stream. It can be any of your art that you want to share with the world. So, oh, you're welcome, Shelly. Oh, you're welcome, Darlene. And thanks again. You guys are great at posting. And I try to check it like every other day. So, and I've been posting more of my artwork on there too. So hopefully other people will too. But so who has gotten their, Devin, did you order the washi sticker paper? I was wondering if you ordered it and if you've tried it yet. Has anyone else gotten the washi sticker paper and tried it? I think it should work pretty good on the with the jelly plate. It should work pretty good with the jelly plate because the paint was good with the jelly plate. The only thing I'm worried about is when you go to lift it, but the washi, that backing of the washi sticker paper is on there so good, tight or whatever. I don't think that it's going to pull up. I don't think the paper will stick. Oh, Dee Dee used hers on the gel plate. Oh, she did. Okay, see, I thought, okay, because I was doing other stuff when Dee Dee used hers. I thought Dee Dee put hers through the copy machine and did copies of jelly plates. Oh, okay, so Dee Dee's worked fine. Dee Dee, are you there? So hers worked fine. They came up. Okay. I was mistaken then. I thought she had put hers. So you can put it through the printer too, which is good. I could probably spruce up my tree a little. Maybe add some more. Okay, so Dee Dee put it on with artwork and used the jelly plate. Okay. Lisa. So the prompts are so bad. Lisa's going to go do our housework. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Get this more looking like a tree. Might need more donuts on it. Okay. Okay, Anne, we'll wait. We'll wait for Anne to post. Okay, so are we all agreeing we need to go back to some easier prompts? Yeah, these are a bit much. Great. Okay, so but I'd love, and thanks, CB, I'm glad you made it. I'd love when everybody helps out with suggestions. Because a lot of times, you know, when I do this, like something will pop into my head. I had nothing. There was nothing there. And then once Janet said the donut, that was a big help. All right, does that look more like a tree, like a donut tree? Like a donut tree should look. All right. So tomorrow, let's see, Dee Dee starts at 9, and then Anne comes on at 12:30. You've been coming on at 12:30, Anne. And then Devin is on at 3 or 3:30 tomorrow, Devin. Are you going to be able to stream tomorrow? Dee Dee starts at 8. Oh, Dee Dee starts at 8:30. Okay, Dee Dee at 8:30, Anne at 12:30, Devin at 3 Eastern. And then sometimes has Carol been popping on in between it all, or Aunt Beck? I think she said she wasn't streaming right now. Lisa switched to Tuesday, Thursday. So that's all I know. And then anybody have any streamers or videos that you want to share from YouTube, or anybody good to follow on IG? I've been kind of busy, so I haven't been able to scout too much out. I've been doing lots of art foamies, which has been fun, and then just trying to do different products. Just Seven Plaza is fun. What is that? Whose stream is that, Debbie? You write that down. Seven Plaza. Oh, that's the challenge. Okay, I knew, Peggy, you were doing the challenge. Craft by Tony. Okay, so what's her challenge? I know you have to do something every day. Is there a specific thing? Is it collage or? Oh, here, let me look it up. Thanks, Debbie. All right. Anne's got hers. Okay, I want to look at that. Oh, Seven Plaza. Welcome, Mix. Cool. I'll have to check that out. So is it a collage challenge? Oh, using the alphabet. Okay, cool. So every day is a different letter. Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we've got from Anne. All right, let me do this. And art. Oh, Anne, that's gorgeous. Okay, hold on. Let me put that up there. Okay, just a minute. Make that bigger so we can see it. Okay, this turned out really good. All right, add to stage. All right, she's got the droopy tree with purple fruit. She's got her cyborg, and his arms actually work. Very cool. I desire these purple. He's desiring the purple fruit. Very fun, Anne. Okay, type in, okay, hashtag ABC April, I will. Isn't it pretty? So how'd you do the flowers and the trees? Was that acrylic paint, or it looked like you, I know, and did the full spread. See, these weren't so bad now that they're done. Anybody else working on them? I know Kimberly is. Do you think you'll be done soon, Kimberly, or should we do yours? I can show yours next week. Let's see. Okay, and I cannot get to Twitter either, so purple markers. And then what's the white and the green? Are those markers too, or did you just do like dabs of paint? Oh, the tree bark's cool. Oh, and he has a family crest on his chest. Okay, cool. I know, I was going to ask, where is it the tree cresting, or? Okay, cool. Very fun. Okay, if I don't hear anything from Kimberly, I will We'll show hers next week. Hey, Kimberly, you want me to wait for you or do it or show it next week? Let me see if I can get on Twitter over here. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so now I can't. Oh, wait a minute. I won't be able to get to it. All righty. Okay, that's an, oh, it's an image from Vogue. Let me go back to it. Oh, oh. I couldn't even tell that was an image. It blended in so well. Very cool. And I can't get to my IG right now, so I can't check. Okay, guys, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. And next week I'll make sure that everything's working before I start. I thought it was, but thanks for hanging in there. Whoops. Let me get rid of that. Thanks for hanging in there, and everybody have a good week. And it's good to have you back, Peggy. And have fun making art. Bye, Devin. Thanks everybody for being here. And thanks to my moderators. Thank you so much for being here every week and putting up with all the problems and everything. I really appreciate you. I know it is CB. And I'll go watch CB's flip of her Scabby 2025. Bye, guys.